Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a crazy one. I can't lie to you lot. It's been crazy. Like, I've been gone so much. So much has happened in a small space of time. There's been loads of up and downs. That's why I haven't had time to excuse me. That's why I haven't had time to record for you guys, because just so much has happened and I haven't had time because I was working so much, and I'm pretty sure you lot have seen some of my stuff, which I'm so excited about and grateful for. But yeah, I'm back, and obviously this is a highly requested video. Now this video is going to be telling me, this video is going to be me telling you about how you can get into the modeling industry, and I'm just going to be answering you lots of questions, because loads of you have like numerous amount of questions, because you just want to find out more about, you know, how modeling is and how, you know, you can apply for yourself, and you know what pictures you can send and stuff. So I'm just going to be telling you guys all the top tips out there that can help you guys get into modeling and stuff. But yeah, so if you want to know, look like this, man. Okay, so guys, so right now, sorry about the background, it's probably so messy, and excuse me for that. Oh my dear, you guys can probably see the mess in the background. Okay guys, so I hope the background is much more better for you guys. But for right now, I'm just going to tell you guys how I got into modeling. There's actually a first video that I released on YouTube telling you guys how I got into the modeling industry, but this one is just going to be updating you guys on more about how I was doing it professionally, like modeling for PLT, ASOS, JD, I saw it first and stuff. So I'm just going to let you know how I got into that. But yeah, so this started around May, like after May. This is like, that's when I started doing, like, getting all the jobs, all the good jobs. So around February, because I'm with my agency, and I'm just going to put the agency name here so you guys can know, but I'm with this agency, and I remember this agency set me off to PLT around February. So this is before coronavirus, or this was, I think, the beginning. Was it the beginning? February. No, but I don't know. This is when there was, I don't think there was
May happened. Corona happened in May.
Yeah, this was February, so there was no corona, no nothing, and I got sent to a casting. Yeah, I got sent to a casting in February for PLT, and I literally done that, and I was successful. My agent told me they liked me or whatever, and they're gonna book me in for a trial. Cool. And then coronavirus happened, and obviously me shooting for PLT was delayed, so I literally had to wait for such a long time. So you can imagine, from February to, I think, where did I do it, April, that's when I officially started shooting for them. I'd done the trial and they liked me, and that's when I officially started shooting for them. So if you want to know how a casting is like, okay, for those who don't know what a casting is, a casting is when you're basically, it's like almost going for a job interview. It's similar to that. So you're basically going to the brand, and they're basically going to take pictures of you just on the phone or their iPad to see if, you know, you've got the looks for them. So that's what it was. I went there and they literally just took pictures of me on their phone. I think I went to their HQ. It was really nice, really pretty, and obviously there was other people there casting as well. So I met the other models. They were so lovely. But that was literally it, and it took, usually castings last for I would say no more than 10 minutes. I think the most I've spent during that casting was probably 5 minutes. So with PLT, they literally took pictures of me on the phone, and I was just doing basic not basics. I went all in. Imagine, guys, you're casting for PLE, you have to go all in. Then you need to stand out. They need to be like, okay, bruh, this girl, we need her. And I literally showed them what I got. I was doing this, I was doing this, I was doing literally, I was getting all out. And it's you're never doing too much. Don't ever think, oh, I think I'm exaggerating with this pose. No, like, the more you do, the more they'll be like, oh, okay, oh, this is new. Oh, she's got loads, she can do loads of poses. Oh, she's gonna be really good for us. So yeah, that's what a casting is. Basically trying like, you're basically getting into, it's like an interview for a brand. So they're just literally like taking pictures of you to see how you are. Obviously it's their chance to meet you as well in person, to see how you really are as a person. So that's what a casting is. And yeah, I got that and I officially started shooting for them. If I'm repeating myself, I'm so sorry, but it's because I keep going back and forth. But yeah, so I think I started shooting for them in April, and straight after that, because obviously other brands can see that I'm shooting for PLT, I think it kind of like opened the other brands' eyes. They were like, okay, cool, this is a new model, she's really good, she looks really good. And obviously I think my agent will send my pictures to them. So this is why it's really good. Like, it's good to be a freelance model, because okay, cool, like, you know, you're keeping all the money to yourself, there's no percentages being taken off your money. But an agent and having an agency can really help you out, because they can literally send your stuff out to other brands, and that's how you're getting booked quicker. So that was the situation for me. Like, my agent would send my pictures out to all these other brands. So literally she sent my picture to, I think after PLT, she sent my picture to JD, she sent my picture to I Saw It First, Jaded London, and all these other brands that just liked me. And that's when I started shooting for them as well. And all of that happened within 6 months, guys, believe it or not. Like, before, if you know me, you know I was doing like only music videos and stuff. I would do photo shoots, but not as much. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was just like doing like music videos mainly. Now look at me now, like, I'm proper doing like shoots that I've always wanted to do. And I would always see you lot's comments, especially on my PLT try and haul. You lot would be like, oh, you should model for PLT. And little did you guys know, I already shot for those. So that's the funny thing. But I'm literally so grateful for, you know, having this opportunity where I can shoot for these lovely brands, because, you know, it's just like, it don't come in easily. Like, this opportunity don't come in easy. Like, you have to work for it. And I feel like I can actually say I'm proud of myself, because I've worked hard for it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so now on to the second part of the video. I'm just going to be answering you guys' questions, because obviously you guys sent me a bunch of questions. So I'm just gonna be reading it out and then answering them for you. Okay, so I'm just gonna look on my phone. Bro, if I can even find it, the fuck. Okay, so the first question is, are you a commercial model? I would say yeah. Well, I'm more of a e-com, so I do like websites. Do you know what I mean? So PLT, like those websites there. So it's more commercial, more e-com style. So yeah, I would say I'm more of a e-com commercial model. I really want to get into like editorial, but those are really different compared to like doing like PLT and stuff, because editorial is like, I don't know, like, it's really scary, because like they don't wear as much makeup. Like, with me, I feel like they'll say, okay, leave your afro out, put a blue eyeshadow on, a red lipstick, and you're done for the day. Like, that's no. But you know what I mean? But I really want to do that, because it's really different. And I'd love to try it out, and the money there is really good. So, but it's not all about the money, but I'm just saying like editorial money is really good. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. And the next question is, does it require any breast size? Like, do you have to be below a B? No, you don't. I mean, it depends with some agencies. Like, some agencies will make you, they will tell you to lose weight. Like, if they see that you're too like overweight, or if you look too, I don't know, but they'll tell you to lose weight. But with modeling, there's no specific requirements with what breast size you should be. No, like, what the hell, I could be a size 6 but my boobs can be a D. Do you know what I mean? So there's no requirements with that. But with weight, 100%. Like, with my agency, I don't have no problem. She doesn't tell me to lose weight or anything. But 100% with other agencies, I've heard so much models say how, like, you know, their agency told them to lose weight or they're too fat. Literally, the agency are like, you're too fat. It's mad. It's mad. Okay, so another question said, when you go to shoots, do they provide the hair for you? Really good question. Again, it all depends on the type of shoot you're doing. So let's say I'm shooting for PLT. No, I mean, it just depends on them. That usually they'll just be like, okay, Altou, can you wear this wig for the day, and I'll do it. But if it's a case where you're going for a hair shoot now, so let's say you're shooting for, is it Lola Bells or Beauty Works, then they provide the hair for you because it's a hair shoot. So obviously they will install the hair for you. But if it's a situation where you're modeling for a straightener brand, then obviously then you go with your wig, but obviously they're going to use the straightener to straighten your hair. Do you know what I mean? It's that. But again, it all depends on the shoot or the agency you're with and all of that good stuff. Okay, so another question was how to get signed into a modeling agency. Really good question, and I feel like everyone needs to listen up when I'm saying how. Guys, pay attention and listen to all the tips I'm giving you. A lot of girls make this same mistake, yeah? If you're sending in your pictures to an agency, never send a picture in with a filter. There's some girls that will send in a picture with the Snapchat filter. Literally, never do that. Don't ever do that. That's an automatic no. They will not hear it from you. An agency wants to see your natural beauty. So what you need to do is listen again, guys, because I really want to help you lot out. Obviously, I love to help everyone out. It's just the type of person I am. So what you're going to need to do is, if you want to get signed to an agency, again, it doesn't mean if I'm telling you this tip, you're 100% going to get signed. You need to remember, I got rejected so many times. Like, there's been other modeling agencies that contacted me. I went to see them and they literally said no to me. It just takes time in, and it takes the right agency to get signed with. So never rush and never get disappointed or demotivated when an agency says no to you or you don't get a response from them as well. So that's basically a note as well. Just remember that and keep that in mind when you don't get a response back from an agency. Okay, so my first tip is always be natural and always wear minimal makeup when you're sending in your photos to an agency. One thing you can do if you want to apply for an agency, you can look for a really good agency on Google and then you apply online. Online, there's usually a form you have to fill out. And they will always ask you for a profile picture, a side shot, full body, and a 3/4 picture of your body. They will always require that. And if they don't require that, it's most likely a scam. But they will always ask you for these pictures: headshot, side shot, full body, and like just the upper half of your body as well. Always. So when you send these pictures, please do not put filters, please do not put Snapchat filters, and please make sure it's not like, you don't have to take it on your camera. You can literally use your iPhone, and that's what they usually like, because they literally want to see you in your natural state. And whilst you're taking these pictures, please make sure you keep your hair back. So keeping your hair back, tied up, so they can see your face and your structure. You really need to show them how you look. And I would prefer if you send in your pictures natural. But again, if you feel like it's too basic for you, a little foundation won't hurt and a little concealer won't hurt. And when I'm saying concealer, literally just put a dab on your finger and put it under the eye so you look a bit awake. That's my advice for you lot. And that's how you can submit your photos to agencies, and literally you just have to pray they reply back to you. That's it. That's all I can say. That's my advice to you, and that's my tip to you. But I literally gave this advice to many girls, and some of them actually got through an agency. And you know, hearing that, I was really happy, because it's like, okay, like, you know, my advice is actually working, which it will if, you know, modeling is for you and if your agency likes your look and stuff. So yeah, that's how you get signed into an agency. Or they usually scout you. They come to you and they're like, yeah, they'll usually reach out to you on email, or they will DM you or whatever. But yeah, you either reach out to them yourself via their website, or you can email them your pictures. Again, literally the same thing, the same photos with, you know, the plain white background. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, my second tip is to you is wear all black and wear something that shows your figure. So I would say they really prefer leggings and a vest, because that really shows your figure, and it gets a plain white wall. Again, if you don't prefer doing a website, then I suggest you just send them through their email. I think that's better as well, because that's what I done, and that's how I got into my agency. Literally, I'm gonna see if I can insert what I said. Like, guys, I was so confident. I was like, yeah, I'll make a good model. Like, guys, I was going in. I literally, surprisingly, I didn't send like, I didn't send in the you know, the pictures I was talking about. I sent in my portfolio pictures and it worked. So I think that's how you can get away with emailing them, because you could just send in all your other pictures so they can see how you look naturally, how you look with makeup, how you look, you know. So yeah, so I hope that answered your question. Okay, so the next question was any advice for an aspiring model? So if you're looking to become a model, again, it's literally just the other advice I was giving you. That, and also, you know, just practice your modeling skills. Like, practice, be in front of the mirror, you know, practice your poses, do portfolio shoots, you know, just get a photographer, update your portfolio, you know, keep reaching out to keep reaching out to agencies. Hopefully they can get back to you. And also, I know this might be like, oh, what the hell, but be active on Instagram. They want to see, every time you apply through online, they always ask for your Instagram, because they want to see your other pictures on Instagram. And let's say you're sick and tired of always reaching out to an agency. Like, an agency might reach out to you through Instagram because they really like your pictures. So you know what I mean? So always be active on Instagram, post on Instagram all the time, you know, make sure your pictures are nice and clear, nice background, nice outfit, you know, it works, trust me. So that's my advice to aspiring models. Another question was how is it like modeling? Modeling, again, it's been something I wanted to do for so long, since I was a little girl. Like, I was 9 years old, I think, when I wanted to be a model. So the fact that I am doing it is literally like, it don't feel like a job. It feels like I'm doing something I love, and that's how you know you're doing something right. Do you know what I mean? And that's how I know I'm in the right career and I'm heading to the right direction, because I love it. Like, it's such a good experience. You get to meet new people, new models. You just meet good people in a way. Like, you know, you get to know all these other people. It builds your confidence as well, because imagine always being in front of the camera. There's loads of people there. There's a hair team, makeup team, photography team, and all these other people, and it kind of builds your confidence as well. So that's what I like about modeling. It's just, I can be myself, and I just like the whole environment, the whole, you know, process of modeling. It's just really nice, and it doesn't feel like a job to me. So yeah. Okay, and And this girl also asks, how did you get discovered as a model? Shout out to Rooks Beauty _. She's literally asking all the majority of the questions. But she also asks, how did you get discovered as a model? So before my current agency now, I got discovered through Instagram for being dark skinned. So basically they wanted a model for, I don't know if you know the music video Strike Me a Pose, but they wanted a dark skinned model, and that's how they discovered me. They discovered me on Instagram through I don't know if you know this fashion designer Fash John, but he actually recommended me to this music video agent called Z-Mark, I think Z-Mark Agency. So he recommended me to that agency, and literally that's how I got discovered as a model, music video wise. But I can say that was literally like the beginning of everything. But yeah, but even before that, like, again, it was just it was Instagram basically. Like, my first ever music video was a Rapper by Hardy Caprio, and I literally just got discovered on Instagram by another agency on Instagram as well. But this was all music video, like, yeah. So yeah, I got discovered as a model on Instagram, and literally that's how the whole thing started, through Instagram. So that's how I always say, always be active on Instagram, because that could be like your start of your career. And yeah, a girl asks, is it hard to become a model? If I'm being completely honest with you, it may be easy for others, and it may be super hard for the others, and it just might not be the one for others. And if I'm being honest, it was hard. I'll say it was a mixture, because, you know, I was getting all these jobs music video wise, but when it came to actually like doing what I really wanted to do, it was really, really hard. So I would say, yeah, it is. I mean, modeling is a competitive industry. Okay guys, sorry my camera cut off, but as I was saying, yeah, it may be easy for others, and it may not be as easy for others. They might be easy for others, if that makes sense. But yeah, overall I'll say again, modeling is a very, very competitive industry. There's a lot of people that are trying to get into it, and you need to remember, agencies get 1,000 of applications every single day. And obviously this is why, you know, there's a lot of disappointments, because I feel like they look at a few that really catch their eyes. This is why I'm saying, when you do apply for these agencies, just make sure you stand out. Make sure you stand out. I feel like that would like really like fasten your application in a way. But yeah, it's not easy at all. How did you get started? I feel like I already answered that. How did you find an agency, and did you have to pay for a portfolio? If so, how much was it? Again, I found my agency on Instagram, and I actually reached out to them via email. I sent them my pictures, and they liked me. Portfolio wise, I've actually never paid for a portfolio. Usually when I do photo shoots, I get pictures from them, or my agency asks pictures, some of my pictures, and she literally just puts on my portfolio. Like, it's as easy as that. One thing I can say is, instead of paying for portfolio, you can do I forgot the word, but I'm gonna insert the word here. So this is when the photographer is gaining and you're also gaining. So he's gaining by updating his portfolio. No, it's, I forgot the word, but it's when the photographer is gaining by updating his portfolio, and you're gaining by updating your portfolio. So you're both getting pictures. He's getting your pictures and you're getting your own pictures. Do you get it? So it's like that, you're both gaining, but it's like a collab. It's like you're both collabing, and you know, you don't have to pay them. So yeah, you can try that out. This girl asked, I want to become a model like you. Where should I start? Again, if you want to become a model, I'd say get them natural pictures out of the way. So wearing all black, taking the pictures against the white wall, sending it out to agencies, and seeing if, you know, you can potentially get a response. And I also forgot to say, if sending your pictures out isn't, you feel like you're still not getting noticed, you could actually go to see them yourself. You are usually online, it depends on the agency you're trying to see, but usually online they have visiting hours, and you can literally just go in and see if they like you, and if you do, boom, that's you getting signed right there. So you can do that. Guys, I'm quickly gonna go charge my battery because it's about to die. But yeah, I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. I literally just had to charge my camera quickly, but I'm back. I'm just gonna finish I'm gonna finish answering all you guys' questions. There's not much left, and I'm glad I got all the important ones in a way. So yeah, the other question was let me just get all the questions back up. How did you learn to pose, and did you observe other models? This is such a good question. But I would say, because I really wanted to be a model, I was practicing since I was like, I don't know, since I was like 16. Like, I'd always be in the mirror and then I'll just pose for no reason. And I will see the way other models are posing online, and I will just replicate that when I go to my shoots. So that's how I learned how to pose. And also because I'm an influencer and I take pictures all the time, I feel like that plays a huge role as well. Do you think it's worth building your social media before getting into modeling? I would say not necessarily, but it is kind of, it's, how can I say this without making it seem like your Instagram is gonna help you get into modeling? I mean, it's always good. It's always better if you build your social media as well, because then they can just find you through Instagram as well. I feel like I've answered this before, but like, yeah, but it doesn't mean like, you know, to get into modeling it's Instagram. No, that's not it, but it helps a little. So yeah. Do you have to be tall to do modeling? If so, how tall? Does it help with confidence? I think the required height for females is 5'9", but with commercial modeling it doesn't really matter, because there's petite, you could do petite, you could do tall and curve, whatever. But yeah, with commercial modeling I think it's from 5'6" or 5. I may be wrong, but obviously they do petite models as well. But if you want to do like editorial or runway, I think it's 5'9" or 10. So yeah, but it depends on the type of modeling you want to do as well. Okay, so how long did it take you into becoming a professional model? 4 years. It took me 4 years, because I was doing music video before, and I was doing professional modeling 2020, so this year, and it took me 6 months. So yeah. What advice would you give? Yeah, I already answered that. Have you ever been star-struck on set with a celebrity? I wouldn't say celebrity, but I'd say like I've been on set with reality TV stars. So yeah. What made you get into modeling? I think because I've really wanted to model since I was young. I feel like that's why I got into modeling, and modeling is a huge passion for me. You know, I've always wanted to model. My family has always told me I've got the height, family, friends, strangers even, like I'd get stopped for someone to literally tell me like you should be a model. So and just people on social media in general as well, they would just tell me like, you know, like you would make such a good model. And I feel like just hearing all that, I feel like that's why I've gotten into modeling. So yeah, and I'm just gonna see if there's other questions as well, which I'm assuming there shouldn't be because I've covered all the questions. I think that is it, guys. Yeah, I've covered all the questions. I'm trying to see if I've screenshotted any others. But guys, like these are the example of my portfolio. This is how it looks, literally minimal. Like I just wore foundation to cover my scars. And yeah guys, these, oh sorry, not this way, this way, come on guys, yeah, this is it. This is the type of pictures you should send. I look a bit orange, I'm so sorry, but yeah, these are all the examples. So yeah, I'm glad I actually made this video because I just really wanted to help you guys out. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gives you an insight more into modeling, and I hope, you know, it helped you, and I just hope like you can just take my advice and, you know, carry on with modeling and carry on applying for applications, and hopefully you will get there. And always remember, it doesn't mean if an agency turns you down you should give up. Never give up. Always try till you get there, because that's what I did. I remember from even my experience, I got rejected by a really good agency and I didn't stop, and look at me now. So yeah, just always remember that. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see any other videos. And I promise I'll be active, I think. I don't know, like, you know, I'm always coming on here, I'm like, yeah, man's gonna upload it, yeah, I'm gonna be active. No guys, I'm so sorry, but man's always busy, innit? Like, man's shooting that daddy. Oh my days. But guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I love you guys so much. And yeah.